Political groups are the powerhouse of the European Parliament. They bring together members who share similar political affinities. They play a crucial role in shaping the EU's laws, and they even control the European Commission, its executive arm. In this video, we look into the evolution of the political group structures and trajectories until the European elections in 2019. Political groups are nearly as old as the European Parliament itself. The European Coal and Steel Community was created in 1952. It already had a common assembly with representatives from the national parliaments of the 6 founding member states: Belgium, France, the Federal Republic of Germany, Italy, Luxembourg and the Netherlands. In June 1953, the Assembly formalized the transnational character of the 3 groups at the time: the Christian Democratic Group, the Socialist Group and the Liberal and Allies Group. So the organization of delegated parliamentarians was based on ideology rather than nationality, unlike in other international assemblies. These groups then gained formal status and modest financial means to support their parliamentary work. Following the first direct elections of the European Parliament in 1979, the groups expanded their activities, they became better funded and more professionalized, since they could not rely on national level support anymore. As the number of MEPs increased through subsequent enlargements, so did the number of political groups. They grew from 3 to 10 in 1989, but declined again to 7 after the European elections of 2019. The Christian Democrats were initially the largest group, but in 1975 the Socialists became larger when the British Labour MEPs joined. In 1999, the European People's Party formed the largest group again, as Christian Democrats expanded to include centre-right parties in new member states like Spain or Sweden. Compared to national parliaments, political groups in the European Parliament are more diverse, with members hailing from up to 27 countries with varying ideologies and backgrounds. Despite these differences, voting cohesion has grown over time, particularly among the centre-left to centre-right groups. As it gained more influence in decision-making, Parliament has required greater group cohesion for committee work and legislative decision-making, establishing itself as a central institution of the European Union. Managing a transnational political group requires multiple skills like multilingual communication, understanding diverse historical perspectives, cultural sensitivity, and navigating differing ideologies. In short, chairing a political group in the European Parliament requires different forms of leadership, more mediation and less assertiveness. One important question is why relatively few women have chaired large groups across time, and whether their experience of doing so differed from that of male MEPs, and in what ways. Historians are only beginning to explore the political groups in a longer-term perspective. Future research could help better understand the internal dynamics and the external relations of the transnational political groups in the European Parliament. If you want to learn more about these groups, take a look at our briefing.